Welcome back to Easy Tutorials. In this lecture, we are going to see singly circular linked list. So one thing I would like to say at the beginning itself, if you haven't watched singly linear linked list, please watch that and then come back to this video because this is the continuation of that. So we'll start with the introduction of singly circular linked list. So same as the singly linear linked list, you'll be having nodes connected. One difference is the last node will be pointing to null in the case of linear linked list. In the circular linked list, the last node's next part, address part, will be pointing to the first node, that is head node. So if the last node's next part points to the head, then it is called a singly circular linked list. So this is the structure of the singly circular linked list. So as usual, it is the same as that of the linear linked list. You have information part and the next part. So information part will be either character or integer. Next part will be the pointing to an address. So it is a pointer. So two different data types. So you are using struct and I am using the tag node. You can have any word. So technical name for this is node. So I am using node. So inside the structure I am having int info. Next is a pointer. So put star. So this is pointing to a node itself. So struct node. So struct node. Star next. So the structure is over. So I am closing it with the close bracket followed by a semicolon. So this is the definition for node present in the linked list. So what are the ADTs? So what is ADT? Set of operation which you can perform with the data structure is called ADT. So abstract data type. So what are the set of operations you can perform with the circular linked list? Same as that of linear linked list, you can perform creation, insertion at the beginning, middle and end you can do. Deletion also you can do it at the beginning, middle and end. Searching you can do, you can search by position, you can search by value, you can display the circular linked list, and these are the basic ADTs. You do also have counting the number of nodes in the linked list, sorting, etc. Many ADTs you can write. These are the basic ADTs. So singly, the first ADT is creation of singly circular linked list. Let us start. So pictorially we can compare singly linear linked list and circular linked list. Suppose the first case, you are having only one node, that is head node. So the singly linear linked list, you will be having it as head, the next part will be null. But in circular linked list, you are having only one node. So the last node is also the head and the first node is also the head. So the next part will point to itself because the last node is head and the first node is head. For that reason, the next part of the node will be having its address itself. So in the case of only one node, that is head node. So if you're having more number of nodes, in the case of linear linked list, the last node's next part will be null. But in the circular linked list, the last node's next part will be address of head. So this is the basic pictorial difference. So we shall start with code. So how we are going to see is we'll be comparing the code with singly linear linked list and we'll be just adding the extra part what we have to do. So in all the ADTs, one extra task you have to do is the last node's next part you have to make it as address of head. This is the change you have to make in all ADTs. So in the creation, first you will be creating the head node, then you will be creating new nodes. So while you are creating head itself, what change we need to do? This one you have to make like this. So heads next should point to head itself. Then when you are creating consecutive nodes, you will be creating new node. The next part will be pointing to null. As an extra task, you have to make it as the next part should hold the address of head. This is an extra task you have to do. Otherwise, the same task you have to do. So first, you'll be getting the number of nodes as the input. Enter the number of nodes. Then you'll be creating the first node head. You'll ask the user to enter the value. So the first node will be head's information. So you are scanning head information. You are creating the head node. That is, you are allocating memory for the head node. So head is equal to struct node star mlog size of struct node. So if you are doing so, head, for head memory will be allocated. Then you will be scanning the information part. So up to this, the same code you will be following in the circular linked list also. In the linear linked list, you will be putting head of next is equal to null. Whereas in circular linked list, you will be putting head of next is equal to head itself. So this is the first task, first extra task. So this part is over. Now again and again you will be creating n number of nodes. So you have to use a for loop. So for I is equal to 1, I less than n, I plus plus. So whereas n is the number of nodes here. So here actually p I have used for new node. So I am using for loop for I is equal to 1, I less than n, I plus plus. Then what I will be doing, I will be creating a new node. So this is my second work. So p is equal to, how will I create a node? With the help of malloc. So p is equal to struct node star malloc size of struct node. So if memory is allocated, the node is created. The node's memory is created. So you have to scan the information part. So scan of percentage %t p of information. So the same coding here also will be doing. Here p of next is equal to null you will be putting. Here this is not needed. So just scan the information part alone. Then what task you will be doing? So initially when you are creating head itself, you will be naming it as old. Always for the creation ADT, the last node in the linked list will be named as old and the first node is named as head. So when you are inserting this new node, old's next part should hold the value of p. That is your next code. So old's next part is equal to p. Here also old next part is equal to p. So then what you will be doing? Now the new node will become the old node. So old is equal to old of next. You can also put old is equal to p. So this is how you will be doing for linear linked list. In circular linked list, the same code you are doing, old of next is p, you are using that, old is equal to old of next, that also the same code. Here p of next is equal to null. Instead of that, what you have to do, p of next is equal to head. So only two changes in the creation ADT. The next ADT is display followed by search. So pictorially if you are seeing the same change. So how you will be displaying the singly linear linked list? First you will have a pointer p which points to the head node. You will be printing the node's information, then you will be moving the pointer p. Again you will print, then you will be moving. How long you will be doing? When you reach null, you will stop the code. So when you run the code, while p is not equal to run, you run the code. While p is equal to null, you stop the code. So this is the this is for linear linked list. For circular linked list, what we have to do? We are starting with p is equal to head. When you will stop, here we don't have null. So p should traverse here, next node, and when it reaches the last node, again it will come to head itself. So when p completes one iteration and it comes back to head, you have to stop. So while p is not equal to head, you have to run the code. So initially I am starting with p is equal to head. So if I am using a while loop in the case of circular linked list, while p is not initially, p is equal to head. So if the condition I am putting here, while p is not equal to head, the code will not run at all. So I should not make this as an entry check loop. I should make this check at the exit. So instead of using while loop, I am using do while loop, because my condition for my initial state is p is equal to head. My condition is also, the stopping condition is also p is equal to head. When p is not equal to head, I have to run the code. So initially p is head, but once you are running one iteration, p will move to the next node. So you are using do while loop. So first you are printing, then you are moving the next, and then you are checking whether p is not equal to head. So do print p of information, p is equal to p of next. Again and again do while p is not equal to head. This is the code for display. For search, the same search code as that of the linear linked list, but instead of while statement, you have to write do while statement. This is the only change. So you can visit the searching an element in the linear linked list, and then if you are doing this change, instead of while, you make it as do while, your search will run perfectly. So in the next lecture series, we'll be seeing the next ADT insertion. Stay tuned to Easy Tutorials. Like, share and subscribe. Do share these videos with your friends. Stay tuned to Easy Tutorials. Thank you.